here at Kenya High School. What's just happening? It's a Thanksgiving prayer for a school that has managed to produce top 2 students in the top 10, actually 2 students in the top 10. And so as soon as they had this particular news, it was celebrations galore. The celebrations are still ongoing. We have parents, we have teachers, and we have candidates for this. Candidates will sit in next year's exams, as well as those who actually excelled the class of 2018 KCSE. And there is also celebration here because this particular school, Kenya High School, actually has been named among the top schools in this particular republic. And so the parents here and the teachers are just celebrating this achievement. And we're just going to hear some of the remarks from the teachers, the parents, as well as the students. And so we're just going to hear some of the success stories. Just start by introducing yourself. You're a teacher here? I'll hold for you.
My name is Mrs. Joy Bunyasi. I'm the deputy principal in charge of administration. And here is Mrs. Nyasia, my colleague deputy in charge of academics.
How do you feel? Top school in the country and top students, top 3 students in top 10. How do you feel about that?
We just want to thank God. We just want to thank God. Kenya High School is founded on spiritual matters. We honor God and we put Him first before anything else. And we just want to say thank you, Jesus, for making it possible for us. It has been a long year of struggle, but God has come through for us.
Have you been able to contact the students about the good news?
Not yet, but they must have heard. They must have received the good news through the TV.
And then just tell us about, the class of 2018 in general. Did you foresee them emerging the top in Kenya?
We cannot say we foresaw it, but we worked towards it. We worked knowing that God is able to bless the work of our hands. That is why we cannot take pride in our own effort, but we just want to recognize God in all this. We had a good class who worked very hard, extremely hard, and we knew somehow God was going to honor us with this position.
I know the results are still trickling in, but just tell us about the number of candidates that were in the 2018 class and who has got what? How many students got A's, A minors? Has that information come in yet?
We don't have the details. We had a total of 315 candidates. We don't have the details yet, but we know among the top 10, we have 3 students in the Republic. Yeah.
Okay, you have the figures, yeah? Just go through the figures. Just tell us live on NTV.
Airplane. These are? Sorry. No.
Yes, airplane.
Why don't we wait for the official? Please wait.
Okay, we are at Kenya High School where celebrations galore here because this particular school managed to produce 3 students in the top 10. They've also been ranked the overall best school in the Republic, and so they are just celebrating this particular massive success. But assistant deputy, actually deputy head teacher, administration, just tell us in terms of just tell us in terms of career. You saw these students, and do you think some of them, what do they want to be?
We can't tell as of now, but what we know is that Kenya High has, by God's grace, always produced girls who have undertaken major courses out there. And we know that in the field there, the Kenya High School girls, we have engineers, we have doctors, we have actuarial scientists, we have architects, all of them, name it. We have even artists, because we really produce an all-rounded student.
When was the last time you achieved such a success? When was the last time Kenya High was on the top of everyone?
On the top of everyone, it's been a while. I can't for sure tell. But
it's been a while.
It's been a while.
But it has come home.
It has come.
Tell us some of the, most popular alumni.
Chairman?
Yes, the chairman. The chairman just come forward. Chairman, you are joining these celebrations. I can see you dancing. It's a massive achievement, is it?
Yes, I have to dance. This is great. It's great achievement. The girls have done superb. Yeah, getting 76 straight A's, the highest number in the country.
76 straight A's.
Yes.
What else?
These girls did really splendid.
What else?
And you know, we have in top 10, we are also very well represented.
Yes.
I think what I just want to say is congratulations our teachers.
Yes.
They really burned the midnight oil to train and teach these girls. The girls were so disciplined and hardworking. They were so motivated. Even when we came here ourselves, the kind of motivation we could see gave us the confidence that they knew what they were doing.
They knew what they're doing. And now you have the 2020 class next year. Are you ready to replicate this performance?
Yes, and of course the challenge to incoming chair of the Parents Association, please do even better than we have done this year. Yes, I believe. The foundation is in place. This is a school where meritocracy is the order of the day. Integrity is super. It's a school I've really enjoyed being associated with.
As a chairman, you know, there are some policies that you put in place to make sure that you come to where we are right now. You emerge the top. You produce 3 students in the top 10. What are some of the policies that you enacted, you know, as a board to be able to achieve this performance?
Excellent leadership, good governance. We value hard work and discipline. And, you know, here things are not complicated. We do the right things at the right time. Simple. But above all, we believe in God. We believe in God. We start our day praying. We close our day praying. Yeah. And, you know, discipline is the key as well. Here we have very disciplined girls, and not just the girls, the staff, the teachers are exceptionally disciplined. The non-teaching staff as well, they are really disciplined, hardworking people. And if you say the girls themselves are aiming very high. If you listen to them speak as they prepare for this exam, they want to transform this nation.
And already transforming it by emerging top.
They will transform this nation. These girls are going to transform this nation.
Yes.
Let's give them that support and they will do it.
Who do you attribute this success to? I know you've mentioned teachers, you've mentioned dedicated parents, but who else do you attribute this success to?
What's been?
Who else do you attribute this success to?
We have a very strong board here, which is very dedicated. We have an excellent chief principal who is leading the team of staff. We have very experienced teachers as well. And even those who have not been experienced for many years, they are learning from the others and they are so dedicated. We have an excellent team of non-teaching staff who are also really dedicated. And of course, we have support of other stakeholders. We have the Ministry of Education that has been very supportive, among others. We have the church, you know. We have the sponsors of the school. Yeah, all this together. And they are brought together as a team. And we work seamlessly, you know, throughout the year.
Throughout the year. Kenya High School, the national academic giants. Let's talk about co-curricular. You know, I know you are giants in class, but in terms of co-curricular, do you also encourage the girls to do well out of class as well?
Well, as a matter of policy here, we strive to produce an all-round student. So co-curricular activities are as important as the academic affairs. So we do very well in drama, we do very well in sports, in creative arts, and many others. The teachers will tell you that our girls have been participating and competing very well at national level. And some even have got a chance to travel out of this country to participate in various activities. So it's an all-round institution.
Wow, that has been the chairman. Thank you so much. And I know I'm going to speak to you later on, but let me just bring you on. I see that you're a parent or you're a teacher.
One of the board members.
Oh, one of the board members and a parent as well. 76 A's, straight A's. 76 out of 315 candidates. It is a massive performance. As a board member and as a parent, what were some of the measures that you put in place that, these are now the fruits and the results of, the hard work and especially the laws that you enacted as a board?
Prayer. Prayer was key. We put our trust in God and we sincerely and seriously, aggressively prayed to God and claimed that position and claimed for the S, and teamwork with amongst the parents and the students and the teachers, we prayed together. Yes.
And the second, you have produced the second best student in the 2018 KCSE. Have you contacted her? Is she here? The second best student in the country comes from Kenya High School. And Kenyans are just waiting to get a glimpse of her. And you can see there, let us just get some of these wild celebrations here at Kenya High School. That is the school bus, and it's just a show of might, a show of success. What's happened here at Kenya High School. They have produced 3 students in the top 10, but even most importantly, the second best student come from Kenya High School. I just spoke to the board chairman as well as another board member, and it's all celebrations galore. I know that they're gonna go around this particular city. The celebrations will not end here, but they just want to go around and just celebrate this particular massive success. They're saying that it is hard work, dedication, discipline, and of course everything they put in prayer. And so it is a reality that has dawned on them today, and we can see perhaps one of the students who has just come. Excuse me, just come over. One of the students has just come. Just bring, please. We'll just try and hello, how are you? What's your name?
Omwenga Ruth.
You've number which position nationally?
Not the 10-10, but I got A minus.
Okay.
This is my matron. This is my matron. Yes.
Just tell us, it is an achievement and Kenya High is number 1. How did you make it? How did you make it?
It's only God. We only depended on God. We only depended on God, God alone. I have nothing else to say. It's only God.
What about your teachers? Were they dedicated?
Yes. Our teachers, God. We all depended.
Do you have a breakdown of the subjects, how you performed?
Yes. Math, I got an A. English, A minus. Kiswahili, A minus. Bio, B plus. Chem, B. History, A. Theory, A.
Wow. Who do you want to become?
Me. Anything. I want to be a businesswoman, a doctor, a pediatrician, if God wants.
And where do you want to pursue that in the higher learning institutions?
Anywhere outside.
Okay. Wow. That's just one of the students, in the 2018 class, of Kenya High School, just celebrating with the rest. And she says she wants, to pursue medicine